Welcome to another episode of Coaching Talks. This is where we dive deep into personal development in a way that integrates business, work, and life. Hi, I'm Richard Fontenay, and I'm glad that you're able to join us today because today we're going to be talking about something that's hitting close to home for many people: career changes and career transitions. Whether you're choosing to pivot or being pushed into it due to circumstances, this is real and it's happening. Someone is going through a career change today, and it just might be you. In recent months, we have witnessed a wave of layoffs across various industries, especially in manufacturing, technology, and logistics, partly due to changing global trade policies and increasing tariffs. Entire departments are undergoing restructuring, and positions are being eliminated. And for many, this is not just about securing another job, but also rethinking their professional identity. Now, this wave is cutting across all sectors of the economy, including the service sector. And yet, while transitions are undeniably difficult, they can also serve as powerful opportunities. They're uncomfortable, absolutely, but they also act as an invitation to realign, reset, and move forward as something more fulfilling. And so today, I'll unpack 5 key strategies to help you navigate career transitions with greater clarity, with greater courage, and with greater confidence. And whether you're changing jobs, shifting industries, or leaping into entrepreneurship, we're going to be sharing real life stories, practical insights, and actionable takeaways to support your progress, even when you feel the ground is pretty shaky. So let's get into it. Strategy number 1, clarify your why before you jump. Now, one of the biggest traps in a career transition is leaping without knowing why. We think we're escaping a bad boss, a negative team, or a boring routine. But unless we've identified what truly matters to us, we'll likely repeat the same pattern over and over again. A client I worked with, let's call her Lena, had a solid job in finance. Great pay, good benefits, but she felt hollow inside. She wanted to move into social impact work. And she uncovered her core motivator through coaching, working with her community's disadvantaged people. She wanted to leave a lasting positive impact on her community, and once she named her why, her decisions flowed much more naturally. Now, in business, knowing your why helps anchor long-term vision. At work, it helps filter the right roles, and in life, it becomes a compass during the inevitable storms. So if you're transitioning, stop and ask yourself, what is really driving me forward? Key strategy number 2, name the fears. Don't let them drive. So let's be real for a minute. Fear shows up when change knocks on the door. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of starting over. But here's the trick. Fear doesn't need to go away. It just needs to sit in the passenger seat and not the driver's seat. That's your seat. One client, Marcus, left behind a 15-year career in tech industry to start his own consulting business. Fear kept whispering that he was too old to start fresh. But coaching helped him rewrite that narrative. We refamed his experience as depth and not age. And within 6 months, Marcus secured his first contract and began to thrive. Now, in business, fear can stall innovation, and in the workplace, it can block promotions or new opportunities. And in life, it keeps us playing small. So don't let fear dictate your journey. Now, strategy number 3. Your network is your superpower. Now, career transitions are rarely solo acts, yet many individuals attempt to navigate them alone. So don't do it. The people in your corner, your mentors, your former colleagues, your coaches, your friends, are invaluable. They offer insight, support, introductions, and sometimes that one opportunity that changes everything. I remember a mid-manager level who felt stuck and ready for change, but didn't know where to begin. And through coaching, we built a simple strategy to reach out to people in her existing network. And from those conversations, she discovered 2 hidden opportunities and got clarity on industries that really excited her. She landed a new role in a completely different sector within 90 days. Now, whether you're pivoting within business or branching into something new, tap into your network and don't be afraid to say, I'm exploring something new. Do you know someone I should talk to? And that sentence can open doors you never knew existed. And strategy number 4. Transitions are emotional, so make a space for them. People often underestimate the emotional toll of career transitions. Even if you're leaving a job you dislike, there's grief, there's uncertainty, there's identity loss. And this is where coaching shines. Not just in planning the move, but in processing the feelings that come with it. A senior leader I worked with experienced a significant restructuring in her organization, suddenly eliminating her role. She didn't just need a new job, she needed to grieve the loss of her team, her identity as the team leader, and the status that she had built. Now, we worked through all of that, navigating sadness and frustrations, and ultimately rediscovering what truly mattered to her. So, whether you're changing roles, launching a new venture, or stepping away to regroup, honor the emotional journey. Start journaling. Get your feelings on paper. Talk it through with someone else. And find that support. Transitions aren't just logistical, they're very deeply human. And key strategy number 5, the entrepreneurial leap. Now, one of the biggest transitions people face is the shift from employee to entrepreneur. And this can be at any stage. It's not just a career change, it's a mindset shift. You go from structure and predictability to ambiguity and ownership. And while it's exciting, it's also a huge leap that requires preparation, support, and courage. So let me share the story of Jared. He worked in a government role for 18 years. He was a smart guy and a great organizational strategist, but something was missing. He wanted to create his own venture. And one evening, he explored his values, his passions, and his strengths. He then shared this with his coach. and together they went beyond the business plan. His coach helped him establish an identity as a new business owner. Coaching enabled Jared to transition from thinking like an employee to thinking like a business owner. And now he runs a consulting and training agency, and he's never looked back. In business, entrepreneurship requires adaptability and vision. In the workplace, former employees who become entrepreneurs often bring with them their sense of professionalism, their sense of resilience, and innovation. And in life, it's a call to live boldly and to create something meaningful for them and for others. So, if you're considering becoming your own boss, begin with clarity. Hire a coach. Organize your finances. Understand your audience. And above all, believe that it's possible. In conclusion, remember, change isn't the end, it's the invitation. So here's the truth. Navigating career changes and transitions, whether into a new job or entrepreneurship, isn't about having all the answers. It's about being willing to explore the questions. It's about trusting that what you brought isn't all that there is, and believing you can write the next chapter in your life. Now, if you feel the urge to change careers, keep this in mind. You are not lost. You are not broken, and you are not alone. Coaching can provide the steady support you need to move forward with purpose. Now, if you're navigating change or are thinking about it, reach out to a coach or to someone who resonates with your journey. Journal your thoughts and have that coffee with someone in your network. Just don't sit in your indecision. If this episode resonated with you, please subscribe and leave a comment or share it with someone who you think could have a boast today. Also, join us next time as we explore the importance of continuous learning in your career. In the meantime, keep empowering your growth in business, at work, and in life. I'm Richard Fontenay, signing off for now. Let's meet again next week, if not sooner. Bye for now.